House95 from Hobby Pursuit channel, and yeah, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And this particular video, I just wanted to show to you the photo booth project that I did last week. It was for my son's carnival event, yeah, just some behind-the-scenes look of how the photo booth went, and my setup that I used, and how the pictures came out. So, all right, let me bring up a picture here. So yeah, this is my photo booth setup that I used. It's the continuous lighting kit system, and I opted for this particular setup instead of a flash system. I was shooting like close to 150 kids, so I wasn't really sure what what my flash capability would be. I was just afraid to have my flashes burn out, so I decided to use my continuous lighting, and these are basically like softbox kit that I have for my studio. So as you can see, I have two soft boxes for the side lighting, and the main light is a LED light that I set up on the upper angle 45-degree as my main light. The background that I use is my seamless paper, and I made some printouts of the school logo or the carnival logo, and basically glued them all over the paper. And I even made my own orange looking logos to kind of just have a different color and feel to the actual background. As you can see on the right side, there's a big stand there, and I have my big HD TV, and that's because I have my camera tethered to a PC, and PC outputs going to the TV. And I figured this is a cool way of just having the kids enjoy the shoot that I did, because they like to see their pictures right after I took a picture of them. So it was a cool idea that I tethered it going to the big TV on the right side. And I used Lightroom to tether my camera, which is the Sony A99. My Sony A99 is my favorite camera for studio shooting. So I was using the Zeiss lens, the 70mm lens, and I set up my camera with let's see what my setting was. So my setting was I set up my ISO around ISO 800, 800, 60mm with an aperture of f9, 9.0. Just wanted to achieve non-blurry to the subject and the background. So usually I set it up around f9.0 with a shutter of 160 to prevent sudden motion or moves from the subject, because these are kids, so they move a lot. So anyway, those are my camera settings, and yeah, that's basically the setup that I used. And also another thing that I want to share is the gimmick that I used for this photo booth event. I just wanted to make use of these remote control balloons called air swimmers. They're basically two, like one is a clownfish and the other one is a shark, and they're pretty cool and pretty safe, because they're basically big balloons with remote control fins, and yeah, it really catches everybody's attention. But my main purpose was to use it as a floating advertising. So the fish balloon, I basically stuck my sign there for the photo booth, and at the same time my company service for photography. So everybody's eyes was on those fish, and guess what? My advertising is basically slapped on each side of it. So I feel like it was a cool gimmick, and at the same time the kids had fun controlling the remote control, and yeah, everybody was taking pictures of it and videos. So my main purpose though was to advertise the company, and at the same time the photo booth gimmick that I was using. So air swimmers, guys, for if you're thinking about a gimmick for your event, especially if it's enclosed or indoors, these floating fish-looking thingies, air swimmers, pretty good, pretty cool. All right, check it out. So I'm gonna leave you with some double pictures of the photo booth and how it looks like with my continuous lighting. So here it is, and till next time, this is Calster95, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.